Oh, yes. It is allegedly December 13th in the alleged year of 2025. Welcome to the Reckoner channel, which is now broadcasting tonight from Lowry Video Music and Tinfoil Sombrero. A little side note on how this works as far as like the three shows. Lowry Video Music is where my music lives. It's mostly musically focused, but I thought tonight would be kind of one of those shows where I would actually do a live show on Lowry Video Music, because I've got a fantastic musical guest who's incredibly talented, incredibly awake, and it just fit just right. And also I wanted to beef up the Reckoner channel a little bit. The Reckoner is it's one of those channels where it does have some music, but it's more about what I like to talk about, sometimes away from music. Sometimes music blends in there. And then, of course, Tinfoil Sombrero is probably where the chat's going to be living tonight, just by virtue of numbers. So if you want to chat with people, feel free to chat in Lowry Video Music or the Reckoner, but the big chat's probably going to be at Tinfoil Sombrero, that channel. And you can find all those links in the description. And I just wanted, I have this Christmas spirit. I want to bring on one of my good friends over the last 10 years that just, one of those guys comes along, once or twice in your life, and they just blow your mind, and, you miss them, and every time you get a chance to hang out with them, you really try, to make the time to do it. And we share music, and we share views on cosmology, we share views on a lot of stuff. We don't necessarily talk about it all the time. We try to introduce a little bit of humor, because, at the end of the day, it's your journey, your journey on this path that apparently Crazy World is on. And, we weren't wrong, we were just early. And I want to bring on Crumb here. This is Mr. Crumb, or Don't Follow Crumb. His music goes under Mr. Crumb. Amazingly talented dude. We're gonna trade off some songs. We're gonna talk about everything. We're gonna take it easy. We're gonna go slow. And again, I haven't done this 3 broadcast thing on 3 different channels, so we're gonna see how it goes. And I'm gonna try to monitor various chats, but I can see all the chats in one stream in the studio here. So if I'm not answering you, I'm just busy doing other stuff. But let's get this guy on right here.
Hello. Hi.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, what do you think about this? I can't tell if they're doing the real dance or if that's a mosh pit.
The NDB? I see NDB in there. I know this. Good grief, this is amazing.
Yeah. I think that actually some of the kids actually did that dance in the cartoon.
Now, are they actually dancing to this, or is this like an overdub?
It's an overdub, but it's clever.
Yeah, that is clever.
It's clever. Crumb,
welcome.
How are you, buddy?
Hi. Wow.
Nico's been digging up. She's like the guru on digging up ridiculous stuff.
Right.
And word on the street is that her and Rico are going to do a segment on Tinfoil as we work forward here, called what's it called? Not doom scroll. Zoom scrolling. Zoom scrolling. I wanted to get your opinion on this one, and I just think,
okay,
sometimes, Nicole, she has some talent. Let's see, where is this? Let's do this one. Just let me know what you think about this one here.
Go to hell. Go to hell. You can fuck off 'cause you're shitty. Since spin. You're unhinged and toxic in every way.
Yeah, so there's.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
okay.
If I'm gonna be, you want me to be honest? I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's okay. I think it's a little mean spirited.
It's a little mean spirited, isn't it?
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I do think
You're
there is some
welcome.
funniness to it. Oh,
Well, what do you think about this one? Hold on a second. I got another one here. This is this may or may not be mean spirited. I don't know. I review these videos sometimes. Let's just see what this is. Let's just go.
Don't give a fuck anymore, a fuck anymore, a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck anymore, a fuck anymore, a fuck anymore.
it's okay.
It's a pretty good jazz. It's pretty good jazz, right?
Yeah. I'm seeing a little theme going on here, though.
Well,
You know.
Nicole likes. She's a darker person than most people know. How about this one? I mean, this.
You remind me a little bit of Lily Allen with some of her music, if you don't mind me saying. Are you a fan of Lily Allen?
I might be. You just have to remind me of.
She's got a song called "Fuck You Very Much." I don't know.
Oh yeah. What about this one?
Best Christmas song that
I love this
ever
guy.
existed. This is the best Christmas song that ever existed. If you don't believe me, well, you should believe me. Cause this is the best Christmas song, so listen to it now. Christmas is my favorite Christmas time of the year. Bells are jingling and the angels are making Jesus. It's a silent night except for my
really good.
neighbor's washing machine. It's very loud, that's why I'm wearing my second favorite earmuffs. Santa Claus is coming, so you better be naughty or nice. He has a beard, so you can't even see his neck. He flies around with horses that have branches on their ears, cause there are no earmuffs in the North Pole, there are only trees. He brings presents to the kids, but he doesn't wear mittens. Probably because they make his hands very itchy. Leave Santa milk and cookies so he can have a snack. It'll be easy for him to pick them up cause he won't have mittens on his hands. This is the best Christmas song that ever existed. This is the best Christmas song that ever existed. All the Christmas songs don't even talk about Christmas stuff. But this is the best Christmas songs. Keep listening to it now. Santa comes in from the chimney, so don't block it with a mattress. And if you don't have a chimney, make one out of a mattress. Santa, what
nice
is the
rhyme.
present you're gonna put in my tree this year? I hope it's not the shoes that I already have. I already have those shoes, so that's not a very good present. A better present would be to make my family still alive. Or
my God, that's
a
dark.
bicycle, that would be good too. Also, can you move your beard? I wanna see what your neck looks like. This is the best Christmas song that ever existed. This is the best Christmas song that ever existed. Mittens aren't even a super important thing. But this is the best Christmas songs. Keep listening to it now. Everybody
It's still going, huh?
Christmas
It's still going, yeah.
arms.
Doesn't it remind you of
Christmas,
Guys
Christmas,
and
Christmas
Nancy?
arms.
Like,
Christmas,
I-
arms. Everybody
Christmas
to the
arms.
Christmas
I'm a huge fan of
face.
people that like
Christmas,
blatantly
Christmas,
don't
Christmas
rhyme.
face.
I think there's a
Christmas,
brilliant.
Christmas face.
There's an art to that when it's not even
Everybody to the
close.
Christmas talking.
That's good.
Talking. Everybody don't put mittens on. No mittens, no mittens, no mittens, no. I tricked you into not putting mittens on. Now your hands are cold. That was my Christmas trick. Another trick I
my
like
God,
to
it just
do
keeps
is I
going.
give
It keeps
people
going, huh?
chocolate. And I'd say Happy Easter. And they'd say, what? It's not even Easter. This is the best Christmas song that ever existed. This is the best Christmas song that ever existed.
Who's that?
Maybe Santa's neck is a different color or something. But this is the best Christmas song, and now it's finished.
Oh yeah. Well, there
Oh,
you
that's
go. There
Yeah,
you
no,
go.
he's funny. I've seen. Yeah, he's good. That Canadian guy from the league. I forget
Is
his
that,
name.
is that
but-
who that was? I don't even know. Nicole sends me stuff.
Oh yeah, no,
So-
he's actually one of like the first like YouTube like famous guys. He had a song called something about testicles. Like I'll show you my testicles. It was like in 2006, and so he got like he blew up like right when in the beginning of YouTube.
Yeah.
He's from Canada, but yeah, he's a funny guy. I forget his name though.
How's my Emily?
Oh, she's good. I think she's resting at the moment. She goes to bed
I love
early.
her. Tell her I love her. Give
Yeah.
her kisses.
I will. Can you text her?
Thank you.
She
I
might
can text
be.
her right now. You want me to just call her? I'll just call her.
No, she's
Yeah, let's just call her.
resting.
Let's just
call
call
her.
her live.
No, don't.
No, I want to call her.
No, don't do that. She's like in sleep and stuff.
You think she'd actually sleep?
I would just text.
I think that would be fun, though, wouldn't it?
Well, yeah.
No, don't.
I'm not going to call her. I'm just going to
Don't
text her.
interrupt her slumber. She needs to be asleep.
Okay,
She's sleeping.
all right,
Let her
all right,
sleep.
all right.
Seriously, let her sleep. If she's sleeping, do not wake her up.
Everybody, one of my favorite persons ever to have on anything that I do on the interwebs.
Nicole. Just kidding.
And Mr. Crumb.
Nicole.
Very, very extremely talented musician.
Enough about me. Now, what do you think about me?
Yeah,
No, just
I'm
shut
digging your get up
just-
too.
Thank you.
I got I'm flying blind here, so like if I type things wrong in the chat, my glasses. I was in Detroit for like a semi-holiday like get together. Nico, we were up there, and I pulled my scarf off, and my glasses went flying out into the parking lot, snapped in half. And I think this happened. The why I bring this up is because the first time this happened to me was when I very first met you, when we went up to Maine to have our little trip up there, and someone sat on my glasses and they broke right in the same spot, so I had tape on them, right? So I was gonna tape them up again. And I was like, I just can't. It rubs my nose raw, and I'm just like, I can't do it. So anyway, point being is I am flying blind tonight. I might make some flubs in the chats or whatever. How have you been, man? Are
I'm
you
right
good?
there with you. Yeah. I'm a little sleep deprived at the moment. I been doing some stuff. I bought a piano
Nice.
recently, like an actual one, which is nice because I haven't had one for a while. I found
Is
a
that
great
one
deal
of those? Is that one of those? It's like it's an electric piano, but is it weighted keys? Is that what it is?
Yeah, no, it's like it's a total electric piano, and I have it set up for MIDI as well, so I can, use it as I used to do,
Yeah.
which is lovely. And I'm coming along. I got a little interface here, and I got little fun sounds and stuff.
Ooh, fun sounds.
Yeah, I got a little. What? So I've
that's
just
fun.
been I've been doing that. I have
anything
been
like-
recording some stuff, but not done yet. I have a residency here in January. I'm playing some tunes.
See,
for,
I've got
the
sounds too.
sleepy town here. Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah, I've got sounds. I've got.
Yeah, it's fun. Oh, there you go. That's good. I got one of those too. I could look at me. I'm clapping all right over here. Yeah, this is great. We're both
Yeah,
just-
but do you have one of these?
I sit here all night and be like, yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. Anyway, never mind. That's enough of the sounds. So you're playing some music around. You're over on the mainland. I'm off on a sandbar. The weather is very clearly different where you are versus where we are for whatever reason.
But we're in the same state.
We're in the same state, but for whatever reason, you get away from the ocean. It gets colder a lot quicker.
Right.
We were in Detroit, and it was
Snowing.
it was like snowing and 15 degrees, and it's about 50 degrees out here.
No, it was like 65 today.
65
It was
today.
65 and sunny today, but on Sunday it's supposed to be like 27 degrees or something like that, which is very rare
Yeah.
for the Outer Banks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. It's a very bipolar weather thing going on here. They're just one day they're like, "Hello, we love you," and then the next day it's like, "We're just gonna ruin all your plants and freeze everything." What do you think about that?
Yeah.
And we're like,
Free. Yeah.
I'm used to Southern California. Like, what is this?
I gotta ask you, man. Do you like? Okay, so you've been out of California now for working on a year.
Yes.
Like you're experiencing the East Coast now, which
Right.
I've been all over this country. Nicole has. You get a sense every time you go. You're like, do I want to live here or not? Do I want to leave here? We traveled a lot. When the big disaster happened this summer, we wanted to find out where we didn't want to live. We tried to get to as many places as we could. We're like, we're definitely not living here. We're not living here. No, not that one. California's always been very beautiful to me upon first visit, but it sounds like it's a complete, shithole out there at this point.
No,
You
it's
miss
not a
it?
shithole. It's just very expensive, and and it's fast paced, and all the boomers are hoarding all the wealth, and I don't know, unless you want to work 40 hours a week,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah. I mean, that was, there were similar situations in New York, although New York has its own set of problems. But I remember talking to you just about the time you had moved, and we're like, we're talking about leaving too. And we're talking about, going somewhere, getting closer to a lot of our people. And it's funny, you're like, as the crow flies, you're just right over there. But like, as the road drives, it's, 7 or 8 hours,
Might as well drive to Brooklyn. I know, I did the map check. I even
it's
did it on
kinda-
Waze. It didn't really help.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that shouldn't matter, though, because we'll just hop in we got to get a helicopter thing going on here. I can put a heliport in the backyard. I don't see why not. So just buy a helicopter. We got this.
What is this link you just sent me? What is this?
This is it's very short. You were doing Christmas stuff. I would like to share this. It's like a 20-second thing I found the other day that I thought was funny.
I think you can share it from your end.
You want me to share it from me?
Yeah,
from
you
my
share it
thing
from your
here?
I'll add it. Yeah, let's take a look.
Yes, I think I can do that. Okay.
If you can.
wait.
I've got the link.
Wait, can you hear it?
Nope, I can't even see it.
Hold on,
You have to, it has to show up in the little thing.
Hold on, one second. Okay, let me see how I could share it. Let's share this old screen. Aroni.
Do you use StreamYard in your background too? You should be able to
StreamYard
do
in
it.
my. Yes, I have.
Yeah, you know how to do this shit, man.
I've done this. It's just been a little rusty. You know what I'm
There
saying?
we go. There it is. I got you. Let's add that fucker up there. All right.
Just
yeah.
gotta redo this because it's very quick. Can you hear it?
Oh, I can hear it. I know exactly what it is. Ling, ding, ling, 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 ling.
You do? Yes!
Play it. I love this. This is one of my favorite Christmas
I can't
songs.
hear it though for some reason. No, I'm not hearing it. I don't understand why I'm not
You
hearing
need to
it.
play it. Just hit play. It needs to play.
Hold on. Okay. Well, I don't hear it.
There you
Just
go.
hear
You hear
those
it?
sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Come on, it's lovely.
Yes.
You heard it?
Just
They hear it?
those sleigh bells
I can hear it.
ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling, ting-a-ling, oh. It's my favorite.
Oh, you just robbed our opener for tinfoil tomorrow night. That's
Did you
okay,
hear
though.
it?
It
Did
was
everybody
special.
else hear that? Because I didn't hear it.
I can hear it. Yeah.
Did you guys hear that?
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-ding-ding-ling. Yeah, I heard it.
Please
I don't
tell
know,
me
what's
somebody
the-
heard.
I don't know what the chat's saying. Hold on. Let me just check it real quick.
Right? I don't think you shared it though. I don't. Oh, you did. Let me just do that one more time. I gotta hear that one more
Yeah,
time.
play it.
Why am I not hearing it?
We have a longer version of it. We have the guys actually dancing and doing a
You
bunch of
actually
stuff.
oh my you actually have the real deal? Will you?
Yeah.
I just heard this the other day and I just.
bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Come on, it's lovely.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just
dude.
hear those sleigh bells ting-a-ling-a-ring-a-ting-a-ting-a-ling-a-too. Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Just hear those sleigh bells ring-a-ling-a-ting-a-ting-a-ting-a-too. Oh God, it's so over the top. I don't know.
Just hear those
I
sleigh
just,
bells
it just made it just it made my day. So I don't know. You were doing Christmas stuff, so
I mean, you know, like I don't know what it is about the Indian accent that is so friggin' hilarious.
Well, their music, they have to like fluctuate their voice. I've thought about this. They have this whole like. I think they're very insecure. You know how like when you're really insecure, you do a lot of vibrato because you figure, well, if I'm just, I'm bound to get. I'm not gonna sing out of tune if I'm going. You know what I mean? So like what they're doing is just all day long, and they're all over the place, and they got twice as many notes in their music theory. So they're just, and so they're just so used to doing that.
Isn't it funny,
just hear
though?
those sleigh bells ringing a tool. Like what? Just chill out. But I like
Hold on
it.
a second.
I
Let me
don't
see
want
what's
to
happening
actually
here. Oh yeah, all right, hold on a second. Hold on, we gotta see, dude. This just has to happen, dude. You started it, dude, but we were gonna finish it. Hold on. Let me get.
Should I bring it back?
No, I'm gonna bring something to you, buddy.
Okay. What do you got?
All right, so let's see where's. Oh yeah, here we go. Let's do this one. There we go. Oh yeah, can you see it?
You got the whole? Do you have the whole thing? Oh my God! Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have something.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling a ring a ting a ting a ling a too. Ring a ling a ling a ding. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with a Jew. Ring a ling a ding a ding. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you home.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding.
I know. I don't know what to like.
No. I got another one for you. I got
Yes.
See, what happens is when we
Hold
get on the
on.
ferry, all she does is scroll through TikTok and find
we
the most
watched
fucked up
Breaking
shit
Bad.
she can possibly do, and she shares it with me. And I'm
Okay.
like, I can't even have time to go through. Like, it's like 47 cat videos,
I know.
Indian
Yeah.
video, all this stuff. And I'm like,
one. Oh no, there's literally everything. There's a mix of everything. I've got Epstein. I've got Taylor Swift. I've got Trump. I've got Indian Christmas music. I've
Hell
got,
yeah.
like random Reddit remakes of people who are like reading Reddit stories and acting them out.
oh, let's see here. She's got something else here.
Okay,
I don't
here.
know.
No,
I have not
no. Are
reviewed
you ready
this.
for this one?
Crumb,
Are
so
you
it might
ready?
be cringy. I have no idea.
No,
but, like,
it is definitely cringy.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Love
Oh,
it.
what fun is to ride in a
Look at that
one-horse
dancer.
open sleigh. Aye, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it so much.
There you go. There you go. I mean, I don't know. Like, sometimes Rico will send me, like, he just gets on the phone, he's just dialing. I'm like, dude, you got to stop texting me. And there's like 14 like videos. I'm like, I can't review all these.
I don't go on Instagram anymore because every time I do, it's just like an hour of everybody's favorite clips that they send me. And I'm like, I have to be in the mood for a lot of these. Like, they out of context, I'm just not in the mood. I get that they're funny, but like when I just wake up, it's not as funny. What it is? Like, it's nighttime funny, not wake up funny. And then, you know what I mean? There's a huge difference. So then I wake up, I'm like, hey, check out this 2-minute video of this. And I'm like, and I don't know. I don't want to discredit a lot of people's wonderful things, but
Well, like, here's the thing. It's like, brevity and also, not brevity, but, adding a little bit of humor to kind of some of the shit that's going on in the world is, I've always appreciated that about you. Like you just, like, when the worst shit happened, you just turned it funny. And I was like, that guy is going to be my friend. He's going to be my friend. I know it already because the worst bullshit, maybe it's not the worst bullshit, but like it's just like, holy shit, he just turned that funny in a hot minute. Yeah. And because like when everybody else was running around chasing their tails and, I'm not even bringing up the events. It's just like, we all know you,
funny,
buddy.
I actually watched the Joe Rogan and Adam Carolla, and they were talking about the whole thing of how everybody cucked. Even themselves, they were explaining.
How can Joe Rogan talk about everyone else cucking when he cucked himself?
No, he did. I mean, everybody has their own their own memory of what happened, as if like the internet didn't like fucking timestamp all their cuckery. Right. Honestly, it blows my mind. But I go back and I'm just like, I'll listen to like a Joe Rogan in like 2021. He's like, oh, I can't wait for the vaccine to come. Like everybody cucked so hard, but. Yeah. But like recently there was an episode with out in Corolla, and they were talking about, how everybody cucked. And
Right.
he made like he explained that like the reason is because everybody was afraid of losing their jobs, but everybody knew it was obvious, and it was just like, but it was such a, it made a lot of sense. And like, oh yeah, I totally get it, because this is their job, they don't want to lose it. But I'm just thinking, you motherfuckers, like everybody that wasn't like a celebrity or comedian or whatever was just begging for anybody that had any clout, any fucking power at all, to call this nonsense out immediately, because not one person did for 2.5 years.
Nobody
and
did.
It was just, and they're acting like, oh well, we just didn't want to lose our, our little fucking man.
They didn't want to lose their
So we all just kind of kept our mouths shut. Like, how fucking how narcissistic is that? Like, at the time, I was thinking, you guys everybody needs to stand the fuck up. This is beyond our little fucking $1 million a year bullshit. But I don't know.
Well,
I had nothing to lose
everyone
at the time, so maybe I don't get it.
No, you were like, you showed up with humor, in a way that that I was looking for so many people to do. And here it is, your little indie rocker from Southern California, suddenly just pops up on my radar, and I'm like, this guy, what this guy's doing. Some of the biggest performers, we know how it works now. They're all cucked. If they're not cucked, then they might be talking, but they're suppressed or censored, or whatever. But It's like, it's funny. Mark Devlin talks about it a lot. It was like all the artists that had a chance to do the right thing, at least 5 years ago. We can go back 50 years if we wanted to, but at least 5 years ago, talking in the present. They had a chance to do it, and it was funny. There were very few people that did it. Funny enough, Van Morrison actually, whether or not he did the deal with, whatever he's saying, he actually did something. He said something about it. Clapton. Well, I know he's attached to that mechanism that makes music be what it is, but he somehow managed to get a message out early on.
Yeah, and the media kind of pushed them away and all that shit. They did. There was little tiny things, but man, it was just so. It was like everybody was just acting like they forgot what like obvious gaslighting and manipulation sounds like. It was just so. It was so frustrating. Because they were like, oh, I don't know. I'm not a fucking doctor. But it's like, no, you don't have to be a doctor. You just don't have to be a shitty detective.
I mean, it was gross. It was gross. And I think
we all know. I've been through it all.
And for you, you and I, like, we don't have to go back over this, but I think I can like sort of bring it into like one short sentence. Is that those Rage Against the Machiners were not actually raging against the machine.
On the behalf of the machine. I know that was my favorite.
And you could always we spotted a bunch of bands that we really appreciate. I like music came out of these people, but I just can't. I'm like, dude, you guys fucking cucked, man. It's so twisted, like, isn't it?
Oh, dude, it's so bad.
Yeah, and
it's weird. And just like watching just watching like Bill, like all these comedians, like you go back and you see like them like, oh, these selfish people not wearing a mask, and now when they talk about it, when they go back there, they say things like they're not going to apologize. They're not going to talk about how they like contributed to this horrible fucking atrocity. They go, well, my heart was in the right place. I mean, it's weird, the ego, because they will spin most, like the ego of everybody will spin it so they become the victor. They think that like they're scared. Everybody was scared. They were shitting their pants, but they'll twist it to be like, well, I believed I was doing good things, so I was just But no, it was an obvious lie, and we all fucking know it. And
well, here's the thing too. It's like the ego, and I learned a lot about, I just through the little transformation that our little community went through in the last 10 years.
Sure.
We've had to manage our egos down to a manageable point where, hey, egos
best thing that ever happened
is important. Yes, it was. But the thing about it is you watch people who have just drowned that event in 2020 into a memory hole. They cannot handle what just happened to them, even though there was there was that old article that got written. It was like people knew more. They should have told us. We did. We screamed from mountaintops about this is bullshit. Because we'd already been through the whole thing in September 2001. We'd worked through all that, that psyop drama. And we're like, this is the same fucking thing happening over again right now. We need you to not believe it now.
This is why Alex Jones played my Pfizer struck shit like on every commercial break for a month because no one else would talk about it. And then all of a sudden, like, Jim Brewer and everyone's just like, wait a minute, after 2 years, I get it. And it was, okay, thanks, a pant load, guys. But where were you the last 2 years? Like, seriously.
Yeah, where were you? Where were you when we're screaming?
If you guys, if you want to a little bit later, I don't want to take over your show, but there is
go ahead.
a timestamp on like a Joe Rogan Experience with Adam Carolla. I was blown away. They talk about it perfectly, and I hear it from the mouth, from them explaining it from their perspective, because I know they weren't stupid. You know what I mean? That was the hardest part.
Dude, these guys, look, first and foremost, I'm going to say this. I don't care.
Just like we knew it. No more than we did.
They're just gatekeeping at a more, they're gatekeeping more acutely.
In other words, gatekeeping. They just know that, if they said something, it wouldn't help. That they're better off. That it's just, and I understand it. I don't know their perspective. They have more to lose. In my perspective, I'm like, dude, we're dying. We're begging somebody. Throw us a bone out here. The entire public just wants somebody to acknowledge this fucking lie. If you please, and it didn't take much. It took like Jim Brewer and Owen Benjamin just to create a cult following just because someone will fucking say it. But if just somebody mainstream would have just done it, and Joe Rogan kind of did, but he was. Whatever.
I mean, Joe Rogan's track record with me right now, I like that guy. I don't know what it's the same with Alex Jones. Really, like both of those guys they're both part of how I got into this mindset currently because they were doing truth, but they're all doing truth half. They're doing half bullets. They're speaking truth, and then they pull back the reins, and then they say but and this and that, and it's like. I can guarantee
they have more to lose.
A million percent that Joe Rogan knows our actual cosmology. Alex Jones knows our actual cosmology. A lot of these big names know our actual cosmology. I don't know our cosmology.
I don't think anybody knows our cosmology.
Well, I mean, I'm saying what we can infer based on what we can look at the ground. Right? It's worth looking into. They know it's worth looking at. So, that they're not speaking about it, it tells me all the tale I need to know. Because, when you're over the target, that's when you're the most suppressed. That's when people don't talk about it. It's censored on YouTube and social platforms. I don't think it's as bad as it was, when we first started, but, we've got...
I would love to, argue with Joe Rogan. I would love to argue with him.
Joe Rogan is controlled like a motherfucker. He is controlled.
I don't care if he's controlled. I want to argue with him.
You can if you want.
I want to argue with Rogan.
He'd probably have a good time.
I don't know if he would.
I want to argue with Rogan. I like the way I said.
Yeah. We're going to talk.
Dude, hold on. Joe Rogan started his fucking career on what show? Fear.
News Radio.
Right? He started his show on Fear. He was the host of
that was
Fear
News Radio,
Factor, right?
I believe.
It was News Radio, he says. Oh, you got a mic in?
There was Fear Factor, yes.
Can you hand me that? So we're gonna talk about these subjects tonight.
No, we don't. No, we're gonna stop talking about Joe Rogan because guess what? He just needs Viagra.
Yeah,
he's
that
also,
and
he's also 5'3",
lifting stilts and stuff. He needs like 6-inch lifts on his platforms, I think, as well. But
we're gonna do.
He wants people to be afraid of him. Fuck Joe Rogan. Fuck his Fear Factor bullshit. Because guess what? He took his Fear Factor bullshit and turned it into a conspiracy, anti-conspiracy, and Right, it was Fear Factor.
I think it was Fear Factor.
Anyway,
that wasn't his first show, but that was he definitely did that.
Fear Factor trials. I would like to put him in there, but you know what? He probably does because he probably loves BDSM and stuff.
Sorry, when he canned all his great work on you know, that place we can't land on, that light in the sky. Like, I just was like, dude, you just what?
Oh yeah, no, that
What?
was horrible. I
And he
honestly
did some of
just
the greatest
enjoyed-
work. He did some of the greatest work ever on like spreading the information about like, hey, you can't land on that thing. It's not what they said it is. You know, and he did.
Don't you guys think it's just a little interesting, just how everybody kind of came back to normal? I've been. This is my new thing, is just listening to these people, just act like the last 4 years didn't exist.
Yes,
everybody just
that.
That's my new thing. I'm like, how?
What
How is
in
this
the actual
possible?
fuck?
I keep reading
dude?
I read Facebook comments from when I posted the Vayers shit in 2021, and all my fucking friends were like, "Oh, how dare you? Well, I'll give you some fucking numbers." And I'm like, it's me. Why are you yelling at me? Ah! And it just it happened. This all happened, but we're all just like, nope, didn't happen.
I can't say
Throw it
this.
on the way back. But I knew it was fake. I knew it was a lie. No, you didn't. No. Maybe they did, but like they were all going along with it for a long, long time. It was a big problem, and no one wants to talk about it. And it fucking drives me
like
crazy.
Memory hole. It's memory hole. People, it's like, you know, burying their head in the sand. That's what it is. Like, oh, that never happened. I was like, do you remember? You remember like 5 years ago when you said that I deserved me because I didn't want to do that fucking thing. That I deserved to be in jail, or I deserved to be in a fucking internment camp or some shit like that. Fuck you. I haven't forgotten. I have not forgotten it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Anyway.
Ready.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna do some songs
Grandma
tonight.
killing.
We're gonna talk about a lot of subjects. This is gonna be a slow burn, and we're gonna do some songs. Crumb's gonna do some songs. What do you got?
Play that? Are you going to school today? Because back when that happened, nobody was going to school.
You want me to play Are You Going to School Day?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway. So thank you guys for coming in. What's up, chat? I should probably, you want to jump on the chat and say hello to the chat.
what?
Hey, what up? Andrew B's in the house. And RBB.
Okay, so Lowry's gonna play some music while he's leading up to it. I'm gonna say hi to the chat. And what's up, Fathead? Sending love to all your family. Run Boston Bears in the chat. We've got Nathan. Hi, 7-Eleven Lucas. What's up, dude? We've got D-Man216. Not sure what 216 means, but I'm very curious about that. We got
Fathead wants to talk about the jamming on the plane.
Oh, jamming on the plane was so much fun.
Every
this
year,
year.
jamming on the
Every
plane in
year. I got to
Colorado.
hold chickens. I get to hang out with babies. Who else we got? Tinfoil Sombrero, what's up? We're also streaming on there. And I'm not sure if I've got any of my family in here watching, but hi, shout out to the family. And we got Tom Budass. I don't.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Tom.
Are you going to school today? Zipping up the lost coat. Kiss your mother goodbye and celebrate. Hold still, that highway has scarred me. And I'm always grateful, yeah, I'm always grateful for you. Baby, do you know what today is? It's my birthday. It's my special day. And I've come. I'm in 432 hertz. Sorry.
Yep,
To say my claim And I've come to lay my claim. And it's a boy that you might, and it's a boy that you might want to avoid. It's a boy that you like, and it's a boy that you might want to avoid. And it's a boy that you like, and it's a boy that you might want to avoid. And it's a boy that you like, and it's a boy that you might want to avoid. Oh my god, that's so funny. I knew you were going to try to play to it. And I was like...
Okay, I just switched to 432. No big deal. I got this. It's all good. I'm in Verdi. It's all good. No, I'm serious. I'm in 432.
I can always tune this one back up, but if you can tune the piano down,
no. Why would? Don't do that. Don't do that. 432 is clearly I know you're in the zone. 440 is for Nazis and Jews.
The latest part.
What are the other?
The latest part. It's either Nazi Jew. It's either Nazi lizards or Jew lizards, depending on which side of the
damn Nazis or those damn Jews or those Nazis trying to bring the Jews down, or Jews trying to bring the Palestinians. Whatever. Either way, it's 440 is destroying Gaza right now.
You know, I spend time in 440, and I know it's more useful when you play with bands because just nobody even thinks about it. But I was like, I spend time with it. And like 440 doesn't bother me. I've been doing 432 just because I've been kind of looking at Tesla and like all this stuff. But it only slightly irritates the sound plate at 440, which would be, you know, if that affects your blood or your senses or anything like that, it might slightly irritate you. That's the only thing I know about it. I mean, like, you know, I've been tuning in.
Hey, you know, it's a subjective reaction, which I cannot argue with. I think that's very valid. I will say that there is an odd thing that happens with our ears, that when something is slightly higher, we dislike it, and we appreciate something lower. So if I played something in 432 and then played something in 420, you would prefer the 420. It's just how our ears work.
Apparently, there's another one, five somewhere in the 500s. It's also but it's sharp. You're going to tune your guitar sharp to get there. I mean, for those of you that don't understand what we're talking about, basically we're just slightly down tuning our strings. We're loosening the strings.
Well, how about some English pitchfork from the 1620s? Here's this one. Same thing. I mean, it's the same thing. It's hard to tell because it all just goes down, but
528,
English pitchfork, handle fork, Baroque, and then you got this is Dresden Opera. Now we got 432, French Law 435, British Phil 439. Now this is 440, 442, 445, 451. Only one of those was the correct. It was 432, obviously. Everything else is bullshit. Don't get me started. God, man, you get me all riled up. I've been so mellow for like the last year, and then I just do one stream with you, and it just brings me right back. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been literally just sitting in a like a recliner chair going like this.
I've been digging your time
And then you
traveling.
just-
Your time traveling,
like that?
time traveling streams back
I'm
to the
just sick
90s.
of the bullshit. I want to go back to the 90s. That's it. I
Yeah,
just want to
it's
go back.
pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm like, I find myself kind of trapped in it. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you're you're actually talking about an event that day, and then
Right.
you've
Yeah.
got the,
when they had like
you've got
the peace in the Middle
production.
East literally happening in 1995 when Yasser Arafat and then the Prime Minister of Israel gets shot a month later. I mean, it's great. It's like, oh, finally, peace, Middle East. It's amazing. Like, history does repeat. All you got to do is go back 30 years ago and type in whatever bullshit's going on right now and be like, in 1995. It's like, oh, no shit. We were going to go on the moon.
Dude, I watched you try to finish Mike Tyson. Now, twice I've seen you do that.
I know.
Twice. The original Mike Tyson Punch-Out. It's actually
that
quite
fun?
entertaining. Well, there's something about the music. The music to it brings me back to, I guess I would have been high school or middle school. And I hear that music, I'm like, oh, wow. And then I watch you go through the patterns on how to beat. Hey, man, why don't you give us a song? I want to hear a song. I want to hear
Okay, you want to hear a song?
Yeah, do it.
All right. Does it have to be mine?
Yeah, well, then you can do whatever you want.
All right. All right. All right. Here we go. I've been on an Andy Kaufman kick lately, and he did this version of this song. I just love it. I don't know why. Oh. All right.
By the way, we just really love streaming with you, buddy.
I adore you. I think you're like the funnest person ever, and I can't wait until you and Emily come out here and hang out with us. And I can't wait to come and see you. And I'm not going to interrupt your song.
Well, no.
Yes.
Why, thank you, darling. I miss all you guys too. I know it's been a wild year, and
I can hear it.
I didn't know what to say, and I want to talk about that. I have some things to say.
We're gonna talk about
I
it.
have things to say.
We're gonna get out on the table tonight.
And I didn't have a lot I wanted to say for a while because I didn't have my thoughts all figured out. You know what I mean? What's wrong with this mic? I don't know. It don't matter. I got 3 microphones in front of me. I'm like, I look like a fucking autistic nightmare over here. Jesus, what am I doing? I need 5 more microphones. Oh, Rosemary, I love you. I'm always dreaming of you. No matter what I do, I can't forget you. Sometimes I wish that I never met you. And yet if I should lose you, it wouldn't be my very life to me. Never the queen that ever lived, I choose you to rule me, my Rosemary. Of That fun one? All right.
Oh yeah, I dig that.
Slim Whitman. Ooh, my guitar is way out of tune though. I should get into 432 before I do this.
Clap, clap, clap,
Isn't that a
clap,
fun
clap,
song,
clap,
though?
clap.
It's beautiful.
You make people make people happy, dude. I miss your streams. I know you've been busy and whatnot, but I just remember your work.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, then I need to go over there and smack you and get you up and off your
Get
ass.
over here, smack me. Smack me. Smack that. Smack it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm serious.
Back in the dark days, 20 to 22.
Wait,
we basically
you like to
had
be smacked?
we basically had each other.
Hold on, you like being smacked?
Fuck yeah.
This is her BDSM shit coming in. It's fucking whatever.
Oh, this.
I'm
all
not.
right.
I'm not a BDSM.
You're like, oh, interesting. Okay, well, now I know when you come over here, I'm going to have to add some extracurricular activities with me and Emily. I get it. All right. No worries. No worries. We'll talk about that.
I was gonna say, I remember, when then a lot of us we got a finger on the pulse of what was going on, and then we were like, well, what do we do now? We have to find people online that are thinking like us to talk to somebody, because the rest of the world's lost their damn mind, right? And I remember, there's so many days in the loft in Brooklyn where we would sit there and just try to figure out how to play music together online, and we would just talk about stuff, and then it was like, I don't know if anybody's going to see this. We're probably, censored or whatever. And I think that's when we first met. It was in that stage. That's where I met a lot of the cats, that are running around this community right now. And it was like that's all we had. We didn't have we couldn't go out on the street and be like, this is bullshit, everybody. Because people
what
just
happened? Here's what happened. I remember this. I met you out there, and I'm like, you're gonna be. I never really I never actually gave you the credit that you deserve, to be honest, because I was completely by myself after the whole pandemic and stuff, and I just kind of was like, I'm streaming and you're gonna just do this with me, and that's just what you're gonna do. And I just was just like, oh, you know what you're doing, and I'm just do a sound check and come with me, and you were just like, we're like, okay, let's do this, and you were so we were just in. And I just kind of was just like, you're good, we're gonna stream, and you did every time with me. I really needed you then, because I need that, but I would never admit it. But at the time, I definitely did.
We all needed it. We all.
I needed somebody to have. I needed an anchor, and at that time, because I lost everything. And
well, what happened?
I didn't accentuate it though, because. Going from having a band and all this support to all right, I'm an open flat earther, open anti fucking COVID person, and I'm done. And so I didn't realize how vulnerable I was then. So I'm so glad I met you, because had you not been there, I could have drowned, I think.
Well, honestly. I think there was a lot of people searching for information in a very fast pace, because the minute that someone says you can't even
shut
go
up,
outside,
Angela. What are you talking about? I got the sweater and everything. That's ridiculous.
ABC, are you talking shit already in the chat? ABC, dude, he's the furthest from what you said.
What the hell?
But the thing was the one thing that I remember most is that we just sort of
Angela.
worked.
Sorry,
we worked on just broadcasting. If there's nothing else we can do, we can just work on broadcasting and figuring out.
It's the Crumb and Lowry stream where we try things, and we get
right.
Is this sound good? What about this? Hey, what about that? For an hour and a half. And
Yeah.
it was a lot of fun. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go right ahead.
Yeah, I don't now we're coming out of it. We're coming out of it, and I don't know how many of the NPC world is coming to terms with the mistake they made. But I'm okay with it. I don't need to go attack them and be revengeful on the fact that they missed it, But at the same time, it's we a lot of us just the streams were really what kept us going in that madness. And now it's, I'm kind of in a, like, I'm down in the Carolinas now, and it's such a much more wonderful position to be in, because like I don't need to convince anybody of it. They have to learn on their own. They're gonna take their own journey and figure out how they fucked up, what they do, what they need to learn about themselves, and move forward and understand that they are under an enormous psychological attack. The entire world is under a psychological attack, and it's probably been happening since World War II, maybe even sooner. But I think they refined it, in World War II, and then it's just been that since then. And in getting people to understand this thing is been a struggle of my life. It's like, look, just because you're looking at a screen that's putting information out at you, doesn't mean it's true. It's just a screen. It's a black screen that you invited into your home, and it puts things out there. And and you have to understand with a lot of people that is their reality. And Nicole does that whenever I start ranting. Should I play a song?
No, can I? Do you mind if I just do one thing really quick?
Yeah.
I would love to just. I would love to address. I would love to address something.
Can you do a rant song? Where you play music while you rant?
Maybe, hold on.
Please let me address what Angela Baby Carson is saying. And great to see you, Angela Baby Carson. It's been a fun year. This is something I've been thinking a lot about, and I have no problem saying this because now my thoughts are a lot more consolidated, and as far as the flat Earth community goes. The reason why I got on the flat Earth was because I expanded my mind. I realized that what I thought was such a given is not a given. And the more I went down, I couldn't believe how much that we were taught something that was stupid was actually a way better argument. And I love that. And that was the whole point of flat Earth. And that's why I got into it. I never got into flat Earth to find some common consensus with a group of people who needed to have a hive mind group. I never did that. I just didn't. But I ended up being a part of it because something happened at that time. I'm going to be honest. After looking into flat Earth and realizing that all evidence points to it, and then with COVID, I just kept going, losing a lot of my, a lot of people that I know on my, which is my fault. I wrote them off. They didn't lose. They were fine. I pushed them away because I'm like, you don't get it. And I was being a selfish fucking asshole, honestly. And what happened was I became isolated and I needed a support system. And the support system is what Flat Earth became, which is we all believe one thing, and then we all became a little fucking hive-minded. And I realized that. What happened this last year brought a lot of light to that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not interested in knowing what is. I never have. Because I don't think we're ever going to know. So, I'm a ball believer. No, I believe in the ball just as much as I believe in the flat. I don't know. This is where I'm at. I don't know. Just like I don't know about God. But it doesn't matter what I think. And I really, really, really despise anybody pointing the finger about like your beliefs. If my thoughts offend you, if my thoughts threaten you, get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry. Just get out of here. I'm just a free thinker who likes to think and just go where my mind goes. If that offends you, if you think I'm some sort of like doing it for any other reason, like you have like, I'm sorry. I honestly, like, I hope you're okay, because I went down this journey just to like open my mind. And what I found was a group of people that were willing to like open their mind and have a little like, just like willing to think about things that could potentially put them in a place of cognitive dissonance, put them in a place where that could risk a lot of their external, like, comforts, their securities. And that's why I identify with them. I'm like, okay, these are my people, because we want to think about this stuff. This is actually good for our brains. Like You know, like a lot of these proofs that we were told like are really garbage, and I like to think about this as a great mind experiment. Like I'm bettering my brain, even though it might be isolating. But when we get to a point where it's like, well, I know this, and he said this. Well, I can't explain one thing that happened last year, so I'm a little confused now. I am. That's it. That's it. You know, did I break the golden rule? Did I break the one thing that you're not allowed to say in this cult? Or are we a group of people that aren't a cult, that just came here on our own volition? They just came here to just wanted to like expand our minds. Because I don't like this pressure. I don't like this feeling. And this is why I stepped away, because of that bullshit. And to be honest, the fact that I see it in the chat a year later fucking irks me. It gives me the fucking irk. And no offense to you, Angela, but like, chill out. That shit is just gross. You know, you're in the wrong place for that. So
yeah, and I think it's like the flat Earth side got such a position of at least logical power that there was a lot of ego that suddenly kind of popped in there. It's not a good look.
Look,
when you have,
regardless of what you guys might think, I don't actually I'm not in charge of what the world is. Like what I think doesn't actually change the reality, and neither does yours. So like we're all just like, come on, like I get it. It's scary. We're all going through this together. I fucking lost a lot of money on Bitcoin. I begged fucking Will Duffy to pick me. You think I like this? I don't like this. But if I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna just. I can't explain one thing. It doesn't mean that I just flop this way, but I'm less secure, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't need to. We could be better than that. That's
yeah, and I think one thing that is to be taken out of this is that I've always been of the position that I know what it isn't because I can infer it and it's measurable. Right, well, you know, but just let me talk here for a second. I know what it isn't. It's inferable and it's very repeatable. So like, but at the same time, what happened in a lot of different circles was a lot of people took positions, even though we were all on the same side, and then you had fights, and then you had arguments, and some people were doing it for clicks. Some people were doing it for who knows what. I don't know. It doesn't really fucking matter. It's inferable. It's very demonstrable, and it's easy. So what you end up with is then you've got this subdivision of people trying to do high school popularity contests and like what group they're in. That doesn't work with this stuff because you're talking about one of the biggest subjects of all time.
I got into this because I wanted to learn. I didn't want to like join a hive-minded people that are like, that's like, we're the Jets and we're the Sharks. I didn't want that. It happened because of, honestly, it happened because of timing, that and COVID. I think community got a little bit more, like more than, because of what was happening in the world. It happened. And we took but like, you know, that wasn't our intention getting into this. At least it wasn't mine. I don't want to be.
You think I wanted to be a flat earther? We're all flat earthers, but you think I wanted one? I like music. I like fucking playing music for people, and I enjoy laughing and enjoying my life. I didn't want any of this shit, right? You didn't either. But here's the thing.
But I will say, I will think that there is a possibility that it isn't. I don't know. Because I can't explain that one fucking thing. I can't. What do you want me to do? I can't just make some bullshit up. I'm back to I don't know. Just like God, just like everything else. I'm just like, I was arrogantly just going, I know. And I think all of us are arrogantly going, I know what it is. We don't know shit. Just like NASA doesn't know shit. So let's just get back in a humbled ass and just get back to like, I have some ideas. And that's all we're at. Just like every human being for the last fucking billions of years, no one's got to figure it out. We're not special. There's gonna be a lot more time. And that's a beautiful thing. But it wasn't the time. We thought it was now. It's not ready. We're not ready. It's not ready. The cake has not needs to be in the oven a little bit longer. That's it. It needs a little bit more, at least a little more in the oven.
No, I got you, brother. I've simplified this entire conversation so many times down to the very simple points that I can tell you just from inference what it isn't. And what happens with, like, you know, a lot of people that suddenly have this mind-blowing moment where they wake up and they're like, holy shit. They want to grab...
Angela, you are special.
They want to grab some property.
I agree.
They want to grab some property in it, right? They want to grab some, hey, I was here first. Right. None of us were here first. I mean, this cosmology is old. It's old. This is FE 2.0. This isn't, we're not original here in this thing. Right? What it is, what it looks like exactly, I can't get enough altitude to look at it. I can infer what it isn't. I can do that all day long, and I can prove it over and over and over again. I can do that. You know, but like, you know, the ego of the person who thinks they've got it figured out is troubling. And like, that was what was troubling with a lot of FE people. Was like, it was like, look, guys, the debate's over. Why are you being an asshole? Why are you being a dick? Like, why are you going after people that have been, like, looking at this material with you for 10 years and you're being a dick? Don't do that. Just fucking back off of it. Go do something else. Have a Coke. Go fucking fishing. Do something. It doesn't really fucking matter. You know, just do something that doesn't, like,
just go
bring down
fishing.
your
go
fellow...
fishing.
Anyway.
Go fishing. Like, really?
I feel you though. No, I think that was beautiful saying. No, that's exactly what I did the last year. Like, and it's been a beautiful year because I feel a lot less crazy. I feel a lot less crazy. I feel like, I mean, I'm still a fucking lot of crazy, but a lot less, which is good.
We love you, buddy.
I'm on my way. I'm like Nicole level crazy, which is what I wanted. I've gone down to Nicole levels, which is wonderful. My goal is Lowry levels. Maybe April. Maybe April after a couple after a couple lorazepams, maybe, or see what happens.
I'm gonna play a song for you, Crumb.
Angela, no hard feelings, much love. Thank you for that. Thank you for letting me talk to you.
Let's push off together. Let's make a habit. It's a creeper and it's caught me right off guard. I'm gonna try to run, but it's gonna be hard. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Can I have some more of what you got? Can I have some more of what you got? Grab hold of my arm. You're driving tonight. Let's enjoy it together. We'll peek just right. It's wrapped in barbed wire around my eyes. It's picked up steam since I realized the deep water I was in. Can I have some more of what you got? Can I have some more of what you got? Can I have some more of what you got? Can I have some more of what you got? It's a violent hijacking on the soft tarmac. It's a choked up Chevrolet and a fallen acrobat. It's wicked anticipation, dancing with a heart attack. You're tricking me with shadows. You're an empty box of priceless Cracker Jacks.
I love that line.
Get inside of me, swim to my heart, to my heart. Get in there and put up pictures of art. Get in there, you know it's a good place to start.
Ooh, that's nice. Oh, you guys harmonize.
Can I have some more of what you got? Can I have some more of what you got? Can I have some more of what you got? Can I have some more of what you got? Can I have some more of what you got?
Great song, man.
Sorry,
Tell us more what you
everybody.
got. That's a
Flat as
song.
fun. Flat as fun. Flat picking.
Oh yeah, and it's 100% flat, and anybody else who doesn't think so can fuck the fuck off. Ah! That's what we're all about, people. Oh, can I have some more of what you got? No, that was a great song, dude. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. It fucking moved me.
Thank
It
you.
moves me.
I'm going to do my obligatory. There's one thing I got to do real quick. I've been doing this. I normally in the music world, a label or your company handles this, but apparently since I'm a flat earther,
Just say Jews. It's okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Since I'm out on the I'm on the outside, and they also know that I'm flat. They don't do a lot of help for me, but they know that a lot of people listen to the music. So I'm gonna do this real fast. The music. I have a new record, Night Movies Beach 97. That is out now. Just it was shelved because of the event in 2020. However, you can buy individual tracks here, and I'm going to be really quick on this.
No,
Records,
be long-winded, dude.
Okay,
This is your fucking shit. Everybody's, please support my man here. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of fucking work and love and passion to put this in here. This is not something you want to be quick. And
Yeah.
dude, give this a good.
No, I don't, and I wanted to say this, and I've said this on the tinfoil too. I don't sing about cosmology on the nose like, say, Alex Michael does, but there's a lot of songs, even before I was where I'm at now. It shows up in a lot of early records, but Night Movies, the one that's coming out now, it's really there. But this record, this is a digital box set. It's called Lowry, the New York Years. That's 4 production records and 2 live records. You can get it on however you take in your music on the digital streams. But if you go to buy a digital album at that link that's in the description, you can go here and you click on that. it says $50. You can have 60 published songs of mine, my whole life's work, or you can put whatever number you want in here, and you can own it all, and it lives on your device, and it's high fidelity. If you think my music's worth $5, you can put $5 in there, and then you can have it all. You can put $100 in there. But I just want people to have it. I want it to be on their device, and there is stuff about the natural world that I sing about, and character studies and everything else. It's all in there. And if you walk through all the records, you'll hear it. You'll hear me singing about it even before I even knew about it, which is weird to me. It's weird. But yeah,
weird how that works.
It's weird. It's like some sort of foreshadowing that I didn't understand. But anyway, that would be the thing that I would love you to do. I mean, you can always have your Spotify and all the rest stuff, but this money goes directly to the label and to me. We split it 80-20, and these guys worked really hard for me for a lot of years, and it's a really great label. They got a lot of great music on it, so check out some other music on there too. But it's the best. It's the best music deal I ever had. I never signed the Devil contract with the biggies, but this is a little indie label out of New York. And
You really should. It's the best, brother.
The captain.
We live on a ball. I caved. Me and Joe Rogan are hanging out all the time. Sorry.
Yeah. I want to hear some more Crumb, dude. I want to hear some more
No
music.
way, bro. I'm trying to write. For some reason, YouTube's won't letting me do a couple letters. I'm trying to say thank you to Fathead's Adventure in Homestead Inn. Because
And by the way, guys,
I feel like did you send me money? That's very kind.
I want
sent me
to
money.
say something about Fathead. He does an outstanding event.
Hold on, let's get carried away about Fathead, because he literally just said in the chat not to get carried away.
I'm
gonna get carried away about Fathead. Fathead is one of the coolest people in the entire world. The guy's got a whole bunch of land. He's got chickens. He's got kids. He's got doggies. He makes furniture. He is the coolest.
And he hosts a great party just before the band.
I don't care what you say, Fathead. I will get carried away about you all the time. And jamming on the plane next year, which I'm not sure what the dates are, but it's going to happen in the summer, and it's in Colorado.
I think it's June.
Go. It is one of the coolest experiences ever. And guess what? This guy, I'm not going to get carried away about his food right now, but OMG. And now, Crumb, ladies and gentlemen.
June 19th to the 21st. Crumb.
Fathead. Make some amazing chicken.
All right. Is there too much reverb? It's too much reverb, isn't it? It sounds a little over reverbed. All right.
He doesn't just make good chicken, he raises the good chicken.
Oh, this is perfect.
He raises the chicken, and he makes the good chicken.
Oh, he makes good chicken. Oh, he raised good chickens. Oh, he knows how to raise good chickens. Ooh, he raises chickens. And he makes good eggs. He wakes up at 5 a.m. He knows how to homestead. And knows how to homestead. Jamming on the plane. In sunshine or rain. He doesn't just make good chickens. He knows how to raise them.
All right. Okay, I could do this. I feel like I could write a song about this.
Who you calling chicken? Crumb, you can totally write a song about that, and it's called "Who You Calling Chicken?" Who you calling chicken?
Who you calling chicken? Who you calling chicken?
Chicken, banana,
Just
chicken,
sitting in my
banana,
cool.
chicken, banana.
Just sitting in my cool. You're not a monkey, you're a chicken. 'Cause everybody in the world is either one of the two. Are you a monkey? Oh, a chicken! Ow! I'm pretty sure. What would I be? What am I?
Oh, you calling chicken, you little bitch.
Am I a chicken? I feel like I'm more of a monkey, but no way. I'm too.
Oh,
I'm
do you
too
remember that old
cracked-
game?
I'm way too cracked out to be a monkey. I'm a chicken, aren't I?
Do you remember that game, a chicken or monkey?
I'm a metal
That's
monkey.
what I'm talking about right now.
Oh yeah.
Where's
I'm
Tony
talking about
Coriolis?
games. I love this game actually because
Chicken or
you're
monkey?
totally right. Everybody is.
Chicken,
Chicken.
banana.
So Eddie
chicken,
Vedder
banana.
is monkey for sure. David Bowie, I think is chicken. I think David Bowie's chicken. Dave Matthews is definitely chicken.
Oh, David, hold on.
He's totally
No,
chicken.
no. The best part about this game is that like,
Matthews,
it's not
he's
like up for
definitely
debate.
banana.
Everybody is on.
Dave
We all know
Matthews
one.
is
It's
a
one of the two.
banana. He's a banana.
What? Who is?
So here we go. Like so Crumb. So we
Ground control.
as
the
we-
major chicken. What?
Oh yeah. So as we work up to the next big event, which is like whatever. Why are we even talking about it? What's the fucking point? Because we know it's just bullshit. You know. So we have.
Right. Everything's
You know,
bullshit. We're all just
the
nihilists now.
narrative's
Still
falling
okay.
apart. The narrative's falling apart. What doesn't fall apart is music.
Narrative
Your-
that we're just crushing it in life and just doing our own stoic, homesteading, fucking living life. Like, what narrative is falling apart?
Yeah,
Honestly,
that one.
Yeah, you're right. I know.
What you're
The
saying.
narrative that I have
I
actually
agree with you
totally
1,000,000% exactly on that. Yeah, like nobody believes anything at all anymore. So like now that we're here. Now that we're
Here's
here,
the next
and
stage. Can I just say one thing?
It's not black
This is
pill.
the
I'm not being black
This
pilled,
is the
just by the
next
way.
stage of truther. This is where I feel like flat earthers should go if I have any say at all.
everybody's flat earthers, so just don't stop using that word. Everybody's flat earthers, so just let it go.
Like, I feel like flat Earth. Okay, here's the thing. I feel like we all kind of came to this place. Fuck this. I feel like we all came to this place, to this where we are now. You know, we're on the same journey. We saw this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Flat Earthers came to a spot where, like, in my opinion, we're the only ones that really denounced COVID. So, in my opinion, that's a badge of honor. Regardless of what happened last year, I feel like at least the people that are flat earthers fucking knew that psychotic psyop was so obvious. So
Right.
there's something there. Okay, so I'm not going to denounce, I'm not going to discredit what it takes to be somebody who's gone down this path. I think there's something very magical, very beautiful, very like honestly, like, for lack of better words, heroic to even like go down this route. Because
Right.
honestly, I do. I know it's gonna sound egotistical to anybody that doesn't think so. But that's fine. They can all fuck off and watch some fucking Joe Rogan bullshit. But in my opinion, it's a big deal. So where was I going with this? We were talking
Keep
about
talking.
what?
All I care about, just keep talking, buddy. You're fucking rocking it.
I feel like I lost my point. God damn it. My point is that okay. My point is, like, here's the next stage. If you're someone like me, if you relate to me, we're all on this journey of trying to like figure shit out. The next journey has nothing to do with what is inside or anything. It's all about inside at this point. I mean, I have just been doing
Some people would say that
reflection.
Yeah. Yes. Inward.
I mean, I've been calling my ego out. I've been calling all my bullshit out this last year so much.
That's a good point, dude. Let me speak to that. Let me speak to that. Before I forget, let me speak to that. So, like, we've been spending an enormous amount of time looking at the reality that we're walking
Outwards.
around in. Enormous. That's outward. You know, I'm comfortable with this whole thing. I know I'm not spinning. I know exactly what I'm seeing is what I'm seeing. So it is fun. It is fun to look back in. It is fun to look back in because now, because all this distraction from looking outside, looking at the world, if you look back in, you get to know yourself. And I think that, that might be much more important than looking outward at this point.
Isn't that the ultimate truther? Isn't that the ultimate truther? To actually, because honestly, what I've realized is that I don't think I can get bored anymore because I enjoy my thoughts. I don't run away from things anymore because I thought maybe boredom went away because of the cell phone and all those distractions, but it's not because you take away some. I'll be fucking entertained. I've figured out a way to just accept my brain thoughts. Where there was a time when I was afraid of them. And I think that's the difference. I think that's the ultimate truth. I think that's what fucking monks do in the mountains. They're like, just please let me figure out a way to fucking just enjoy this circus that's going on in my goddamn head. And they go to like Nepal and they're like, please, oh my god, I figured it all out. I'm a fucking Buddhist. And then they realize they get up to the fucking like mountain, whatever, and they're like, I haven't figured shit out. I'm just a fucking homeless person on the top of this fucking mountain being an asshole. Not working, not paying taxes. But I am all high and mighty about it. There's no difference. There's no difference. There's no...
Settle one aside where the tears when they may. Sending to fools sunny faces like me. Your salted skin reserved as beauty. After precious gems, they built it till they didn't really very well. Never seen a chance, and now we're gonna fall in love. It didn't go well. So it won't help anyone who sees us seating ships until we bleed like you and me. As his measured sins and sees likewise our memory. And I am you. This is you. And Christ, did we ever leave each other's side? As dreams of love for the satisfied. Ooh, ooh. And we could swim and die. My princess and I. It's you, my love. It's you, my love. It's you, my love. You keep me here, my love. The song's called Mermaids, Crumb. That's from the new record. I haven't played it that many times. Slow
Excellent.
clap. You want a slow clap? I'll slow clap with you.
Oh, look.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that song.
That's a good song.
I love Mermaids.
You are a good
It's one of
songwriter,
my
man.
favorite Lowry songs, and I have been very lucky because I've gotten to see Lowry play through his whole career.
She's seen the 17
I love how
years.
you call
I
him
have
Lowry when
literally
when he's doing
been
music.
there
He's Alex
because I
when
was
he's your boyfriend.
friends
But,
with his
Yeah.
label, and
mean-
I was promoting music in New York, and I got to see Lowry.
She saw me in my 20s.
Hold on, my really good friend was Alex's girlfriend.
Yeah. We met through like.
Oh, yeah?
I met Alex.
what would she have to? Let's give her a call.
Because my good friend was his
She wouldn't do
girlfriend.
this stream very well.
Totally.
Oh no,
I know,
no,
just-
but hold
just thought
on.
it'd be funny.
No, she might do good. But regardless, this was like 17 years ago. So I just have to say that this guy, what you see for him on stream, on a screen, he is the same guy.
You saw me play at Cafe Vivaldi. In 2006,
So his live, some of his live music that was recorded, I was there personally, just like because I was there, because I was photographing somebody else that was on his label.
She was like this, like very beautiful little floater around scene photographer, kind of like.
Yeah,
She's a muse.
I was
She's a
that.
muse. She was the muse.
I was that
the scene
person.
muse in New York City.
But I have to say that Lowry, I'm not sure how many people who are watching this, if there's really not that many right now. I'm not sure how many people this goes out to because I'm not sure about the algorithms on this, Geminid Meteor.
10 people, 1,000 people, one person. What's the difference?
But
What-
this guy is the same person, and he shows up. He's a fucking amazing person.
She's putting in points.
I adore him. And I am so glad that Crumb, you guys are doing
That
a
is nice.
stream.
It
And
is
I
really
am
nice to hear
so
this.
fucking happy right now. I'm not used to being happy, okay? I'm used to being depressed and like all trauma bonded and like all that
What?
stuff. But we moved to
Me
the
too.
Outer Banks.
Aren't we
moved
all,
to
though?
North
Come on.
Carolina, and
We are.
we had a
Are you
ridiculous
happier now? Are you
tragedy.
happy?
I'm happy to have you here with us tonight because some of those
No,
streams are my favorite things I've ever done in my whole
well,
life.
I appreciate that. But you sound happier out here in North Carolina. That's
But,
nice.
okay.
We live in a
hold on.
painting. We live in a painting.
We literally live in a seascape. But
It's
I want to say
crazy
something.
dance.
Hold on. Can I just have the stage for like 2 seconds? Because I want to say something.
course.
Because I've known Lowry before all of the transition and everything, and I want to say that Lowry has not changed. He has always been the same freaking person. His beliefs have never changed. We have always been on the conspiracy roller coaster. We've always been on that whole train of like things that people, the X-Files or Rainbow Bright or whatever you want to call it. Like, we've never believed in any of the shit. We've always seen through the psyops. So, welcome to the new earth where you can see through the psyops. Because it is so much funner on this side. Because
It is
why
so
do you
much
want
more
to
fun
live
over here.
in a
It
fucking
is.
place where you can't use your imagination? Like, it
Austin, Ray Ray,
doesn't
I see
matter
you.
if
I'll stay gold.
anything is not real. It doesn't matter if, it doesn't matter if other people
Well, also,
don't
don't
believe
you
what
feel
you're
like our work is being done for us too? I mean, like we're living in a world where like liberal fucking like kids are like, hey, what's going on with Jews? I mean, at this point, it's just like, oh my God, you're at that level. I think I can step back a little bit. Like, when did that happen?
You know what's
like,
yes, it's not going to speak to that.
like the same liberals that were like, mask up, get a vaccine. They're like, hey, I'm pretty sure Jews are up to shit. Like, what the fuck? It's been like 2 years. Like, holy shit. Like, these idiot liberals are actually kind of getting it. Like, maybe I don't feel as like
we gotta do a lot of work anymore. Why don't we just hang out, have some drinks, smoke some weed, and like let the world hang? Because maybe it's all been figured out. It's nice to see it. You know what I mean?
And there's something else. There's something else too that I want to speak to while I think about it, because
I love Jews. I'm half Jewish, fake Jewish. I'm not really Jewish, but my last name's Kaplan, and people think I am, and not really. But whatever. But honestly, like what I'm saying is, I don't know. This isn't for anybody in the chat. This is for the algorithms and YouTube. Just please don't fucking. It's fine. I love you, Jews. You guys are doing great. Kill more Palestinians. You're doing fucking great. I love you. I love you. I love you. Just keep my bank account.
I think more importantly, it's like that. We on that grand clusterfuck that happened to us this summer. We got a chance. We got a chance to actually meet a lot of people in real time. We stopped through. We hung out with Sav. We hung out with Vlad. We hung out with
Sav.
We hung out on the plains out there with Fathead, and we got to see a lot of people in person. And Nathan, big shout out to Nathan out there in Atlanta.
Huge shout out to Nathan.
Yeah,
love it.
And Karen B.
And all the cats, and like we got to see them and meet them in person. And here's what I want to impart to anyone that's listening to this, whatever side you're on or whatever. We have been gifted a very big cheat code. And I don't think, and Vlad was the first person that actually told me, it was like having a cheat code. I don't think he knew what he was saying, because I was firing his gun at the time, and I actually lost a little bit of my hearing.
Oh my God.
For that, but he was like, it's kind of like having a cheat code, isn't it? And it's, how do you use your cheat code? Do you use it to make the world a better place, or do you use it to be a fucking psychopathic asshole? We have a cheat code. We snapped out of it. You can watch.
Can we do both?
Well, I mean, no.
Can we be a psychopathic? Psychopathic
no, I
asshole?
can't.
No, you can't do both?
No, I wouldn't recommend it. Nicole will explore that, because
You
Nicole
mean
does.
that's
Nicole
like putting
does.
the ring on, and then my precious, and then all of a sudden it's gonna just take over.
And if I can't
be a
impart to anyone,
hobbit.
yeah, to impart to anyone out there that's like suddenly found themselves in this lonely place, which we've been in for 10 years, is that it's a cheat code, guys. Nothing bothers you anymore, because and you can see through the process of the psyop. You can see through it. You can see through the process that when it comes off the black screen, you can know exactly what it is. And a lot of us that were hanging out, in that September event, went through it the first time, way back when, 25 years ago. And now we saw it again in 2020. We saw the inner workings of it, and we're like, oh, I can see them doing the exact same thing they did in September 2001. We learned from it. And now you have a cheat code. And now you can do what you will with that knowledge. You can either be a cunt, and you can just be an asshole to everybody, or you can make things fucking vibrant. And I'm telling you right now, Crumb, what you did through all that stuff, all those years, that shit lifted me up. You were fucking funny, dude. And I was like, this motherfucker is gonna be my friend. I'm my second fucking.
Those fucking masks were so stupid.
Stupid. It was a humiliation ritual, and it's just like, come on, man. We've gotten to a place now. Be responsible and be a good winner. Don't be a sore winner.
Yeah.
Be a good winner and enjoy it.
Oh my God, do you want a
Enjoy
participation trophy? You guys, we're going to start selling like Effie participation trophies. Like,
well, can I do like an addendum on that? Because I also want to say that, like, what if, even if we're wrong, like, even that's where it kind of comes down to where I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm okay with that too. Because I'm not looking anymore outwards. In fact, it's kind of like when I realized, okay, when I looked into Flat Earth, there were some people I'm like, I'm going to tell him about Flat Earth. I'll tell this guy, he can handle it. But I'm like, that guy? Oh, no, he can't handle it. That guy is going through some shit. I'm not going to talk to him because it's not for him. You know what I mean? And so I realized that everybody's in a different place in their life. And you know what? It's nice when I'm just guessing which ones are willing to hear it, but it's when you like kind of impose these giant fucking clouds on people. you hope so much that it's going to like do something good for them, but like, why do we hope? Why do we hope? Do we think we're doing a good thing? Are in the depths of our fucking of our beautiful egos? I know we think we're like, I am doing a good thing. I am Mother Teresa. I am spreading the gospel. But are we dying? Are we dying for them to validate our own shit? And that's all I ask.
Yes, and
Hold on. It's okay to be wrong.
That's it. No, that's not matter. It's not about being right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. It's about being. It has nothing to do with that, because what is right or wrong? Who gives a shit? It's about just like being okay with, like, I'm gonna say something, and it doesn't need to be validated by somebody else besides yourself. It's not about Jaren. It's not about fucking Duffy. It's not about anybody but your fucking self.
Boom!
Who's validating you? It's only you. You're the only one who's validating you. Lowry, like, I love you so much. You have, like, if somebody else took away your power, like, you'd be like, fuck you.
Yes.
Because you validate yourself. You validate yourself. It has nothing to do with it. It's not like, oh, this guy believes this guy believes this, blah, blah, blah. Well, he might believe it, but does he believe it because he has a gun to his head, or does he believe it because he's just a poor guy that's just like, been misdirected? Like, is he an innocent guy just on a bad path, or is he actually on the right path and I'm on the wrong path?
Or
who
he's
cares?
right.
What a beautiful fucking experience. We all get to think like this. We all get to think like, maybe Joe Rogan's right about everything. Maybe fucking CNN is right everything. Who knows? There's no way fucking that's possible. But it is like, it's like, what my point is that there is no right or wrong. Everything is subjective. Enjoy your disposition, because not one person on this planet agrees with one other person on this planet 100%. We have 8 billion assholes with their own fucking little ideas, and none of them fucking match at all. We're like puzzle pieces that just don't fucking. Here's my thoughts. Not one fucking puzzle piece fits. It's beautiful, so let's just enjoy that. That's it. That's all life is.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just like they taught us about matter in school, it doesn't fucking matter. Because everybody has free will.
It only matters to you
believe
because
what they want,
everybody
and can't
we're so
deny
confused.
our creativity at all. And you know what? If we
doesn't.
want to believe what we believe, and they want to deny us our belief, that's just like, I don't know, really.
But that's on you. If you allow them to deny that from you. I mean, like, how strong are your beliefs? And that's what I realized this last year was like, how strong are my beliefs? Am I going to sit here and allow like a community? Am I going to have, I'm sorry, I'm going to blow it up. Am I going to have Marty Leeds call me personally and threaten me and tell me that I need to fucking say that I think the earth is flat, which he did? He fucking did. I didn't like it. So I stepped the fuck away. And I'll say it publicly. I don't give a fuck. He called me.
Marty Leeds called you?
Yes. He fucking called me.
Hold the phone.
I don't like it.
Crumb.
That shit happened to me last
He
year.
actually called you on the phone.
Was that the
and
whole?
he was leading you to.
Was that when the courts were?
Hold on. Wait a second. Marty Leeds called you to lead you to believe something.
He's like, oh, I heard you flipped. I heard you fucking flipped. What's going on, bro? And that's when I'm like, I'm out. I'm fucking out of flat. I'm fucking talking about this shit. And I like Marty. I like everybody in this community, but I am not gonna sit here and get fucking intimidated. That's what happened, and that's why you have not been seeing me streaming. Is because this community got weird and fucking.
Good
I don't like
for
it.
you.
No, I mean it's just what am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. I'm going to be like, okay, I have not flipped. I don't know what's happening, but I'm not allowed to have my thoughts because one guy like wants to intimidate me. I don't fucking like it, and so I backed out. I don't need this shit. I'm a musician, just like I'm a free spot singer like you.
Yeah,
and this last year, it took me a little bit. This last 4 years, I've been like so gung ho. I thought I was so strong in my convictions, and just this, like what happened in December just completely broke it. And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm fragile. Here's fragile.
Here's the thing, and I'll give you this little bit is that you don't bear the fruits of knowing your reality of when and where you are unless you go through it on your own. If someone else
Probably
tells
should
you,
have said that publicly, but whatever. I don't care. I need to get that out.
no,
It
it's fine.
pissed me
It's fine.
off. I was sitting there in the morning. I was taking my morning dump, and I get a fucking phone call. Like, hey, I heard you flipped. I heard you fucking flipped.
Dude,
I
you're
do
like
remember, yeah.
Hold on,
I'm
Crumb.
like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And then I sent him my model of the Earth, and he was cool with it. I'm like, no, I actually think maybe it's this weird, stupid thing that I came up with that makes it still flat. Because I was like, oh, okay, cool. But like, remember that stupid model I came up with where like Antarctica and the Earth was spinning out, whatever. But like, anyways, like, I hated that like I had to be like addressed like that. And so it fucking turned me off. Everything turned me off. Everything fucking turned me off. And then, I'm sorry. Angela, if she's still around,
Dude.
like, calm down, Angela. You need to chill the fuck out.
2025 was the year of turnoffs. Like, our house got stolen.
Fucking cringe.
Like, everything
Yeah, right.
was totally fucked up this year with everything. Like, our whole entire belief system and our whole entire hope, everything that we lived for, to be present for, got flipped upside down.
yeah,
And you know
It
something?
did. Me
I think
too.
we're all
We went through the
stronger
same
because
kind of
of it.
similar thing. I mean, us a year earlier, but same thing. Like, an unexpected, we gotta fucking get our shit together and get to fucking North Carolina. And fucking go to the middle of nowhere and fucking figure it out. Isn't that great?
yeah. And
So-
Welcome to Stranger Things. Seriously.
And I was gonna say like something that's really important like on all of this, and like this should be listened to. This thing that we're talking about here is that I went on an Alan Watts kick for like 5 months, and like you don't bear the fruits of what it is for yourself unless you go through it. That was your own observation of the world. You don't bear the fruits of how powerful that is unless you go through it for yourself. Someone else tells you this and you're like, I guess I'm this. No, you have to go through it. You have to go through it on your own and understand it.
You do.
Like, and I'll tell you straight up, like my position is always, I can go out and measure exactly what I need to measure to debunk heliocentricity. I can do it. I know how to do it. I was trained to do it. All right, I know fucking
Absolutely.
exactly how to do it.
There's
So like, I can go out there.
So
and
much
I can
evidence
tell you,
against it.
Yeah, and so like, but like, you can't force.
Does that define you though? Are you
No, it
are
doesn't
you
define
okay?
me.
Are you okay with the weirdest off chance that it might be? I don't know. In my opinion, it's 99% the fucking. It looks like it's leaning towards flat, but it's 1%, and like who? It's
Well,
like
you're,
God.
You're,
like,
you're walking into like simulation theory, and I'm like, okay, you can
no,
talk about
no, I'm
simulation
not.
if you want to, but like,
I'm just saying. There's
whatever.
one proof that like makes it weird. So what are you gonna do? You can't.
I don't really. I just look at the
How
ground.
about
and
Crumb
I look
plays
at,
a song?
How about Crumb plays a song?
Okay. Okay.
Play us. I want to hear something.
I want to hear a simulation Crumb song.
I want you.
I want Crumb.
No,
to
I
just-
want to. No, I want to hear something from your record. I want to hear one of your.
Actually, yes. Play.
Don't do a cover. I want some Crumb shit.
I want Crumb to play his favorite song that he ever wrote.
Do that. All right, we're getting off
Play
here.
your
Crumb, it's
favorite song.
It's yours, and then we're gonna say mwah to
I
all
want
you
to
people.
hear. I want to hear
sorry.
Crumb's song that he.
My favorite song. Okay. Sorry if I I probably got a little carried away there. I'm just saying, guys,
that's why we
let's
stream. You and
not-
I do it.
I just feel like if we're too, our identities need to give it some room. I mean, not me and you specifically. I'm just saying that I'm just trying to think of something to do while I'm moving this around so it doesn't seem awkward. And
Do you want me to talk you through it? Just move that mic a little bit
Wait,
to your
hold
left,
on.
to your right.
Everybody
that.
go and don't follow Crumb. Don't follow Crumb.
just don't
Just
do it.
go and subscribe to Don't Follow Crumb. Just don't follow him. Just go over to his channel. It's at Don't Follow Crumb.
And don't follow him.
Just,
just
don't
do it.
follow him.
Whatever you do. All right, yeah, don't do that shit. Please.
I happen to like your music a lot. I would like to hear
Thank
anything
you.
off of your newest record. Please just play it.
All right, well, I'll play. Some of these songs are kind of old, so don't judge.
Old is relative, dude.
Well, I mean, I have a song about how I've
It's
never
new
fallen.
to everyone else.
Judges. Nobody
I have a song
judges.
about how I never
Well, I
fallen
mean, you
in
can
love.
judge if you want to, but
I have a song about how I never fallen in love, which is one of my favorites, but I wrote that before I did. You know, so what do you do? But
I love it.
can I play that one for you?
Yes.
Have I played that for you before? Have I? Have you heard that
Which one?
Yes.
Which one?
You have heard that?
Yes.
I've heard all
play
your
it.
songs, but like, play the
Yeah.
one you want to play. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if the audience has heard it, so play it.
Well, I'm gonna put something you guys have never heard before. Okay, I got one. Okay, you've never heard this one. Okay, I got it. Well, let me just tune. This song's called Tuning. And I'm an idiot because I left my snark on the whole time.
Everybody go over to youtube.com at
Don't follow Crumb.
Or don't, you know.
Do whatever you want. Hi, Valley. I see you.
Hi, Billy.
All right.
Sounds good. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Whoa, whoa, it's me, my lowest lane ran away from me like a runaway train. But I'm still saying that I can't complain. While we're traveling deep through the galloping plain, Muhammad Ali knocked me right on my brain. But I'm still saying that I can't complain. And everywhere I go, people telling me I gotta get in control, and I don't mind it at all. No, 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 no. Okay, can I start this over because this thing is falling? Hold on. Oh god, I can do a better job here. I know it's super cringe. It's super cringe that I just had to like do that. But I really like the song and I want to do it right. Okay.
You got this. No, it was so cute.
Well, wallow with me by Lotus Lane, ran away from me like a runaway train. But I'm still saying that I can't complain. While we're traveling deep through the galloping plain, Muhammad Ali knocked me right on my brain. But I'm still saying that I can't complain. And everywhere I go, people telling me that I gotta get in control, and I don't mind it at all. Don't get much better than this. How about a kiss, Bubba Benedictine? Soothes my wound. Driving all night on cheap fermented booze. Yet I still choose to say that I can't complain. Everyone I know keeps telling me I gotta get my shit under control, and I love them all. It don't get much better than this. How about a kiss? Jack and Jim Beam seems to soothe my wounds. Drowning all night on cheap fermented booze. Yet I still choose to say that I can't
Oh.
I can do a better song. Do I have time for a better song?
Yeah, do it.
I
Yeah.
was trying
Oh my
to do a
gosh,
weird
Crumb,
one.
stop it.
Yeah,
you
get
so...
Take us out.
That
We're gonna-
sucked.
yeah,
No,
take us
you know
out.
what?
We're gonna-
I
I was
could
trying to be
hold
weird.
the phone.
I was trying to be weird.
Can we
I
talk
was
about
trying to be
complaining for a second? Just for a
so
second.
gooey.
I want to talk about complaining for a second because I could complain about a lot of stuff. Just like we were complaining for like a little bit. But OMG, I can complain. Oh, I just want to be on a complain like train or something. I love.
It don't get much better than this. It really doesn't, you know? Anyways, one more song. Can I do one more? Can I do one more? I feel like I haven't played it.
Yes.
Don't.
I've been playing this song a lot around them parts. I play this song probably a lot on your streams, but like, I keep working on it because I keep. I don't play this song anymore. I'm being weird. Well,
Crumb, you are in charge. You are the man.
Okay,
Do it.
Crumb.
I'm just.
Lowry, you are literally one of the most talented people I have ever known in my entire life.
Well, I never wanted anyone to stay alive. Instead of signing waivers, happy signing autographs, sitting on a camelback,
I love this
waiting
song.
for the motor, floating upstream, where everyone will join her. Keep a sink soda, keep it all in order, drinking a Corona, heading for the border, walking through a mission. Feeling like a kid again, meeting my physician, saying, where have you been?
Yes.
Where have you been? Because everything's black and white, and there's only colors, talking about Meredith. I don't even know her, waiting such a long time just to plain see that we are in the back line, living those dreams. And I'll follow you to Nazareth, figure out a poem talking about Jesus. I don't even know him, but we can make it happen, maybe in a train. Calling up the captain, saying, where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? I'll go to Cornerstone's Park, start off the day down Roscoe Street to the 86A. Get off at the barbershop on Penny Lane, move up a small hill and follow the plane. When I don't know where I'm going, sure like this. Up ahead to the left is the National Trust. There's no need to say, I'll let him pass away. But I'm staring at his birthplace saying, where have you been?
So good.
Oh my god.
So good. I fucking love that song, dude.
You know what, Crumb? Where the fuck have you been?
Where have you been, dude?
You've been all around. You've been around the whole country. Where have you been?
Where have
Crumb,
I been?
Crumb, do you remember that time
I should
when
change
we
that
took
song.
pictures in Sam's Club?
Oh, dude, you mean Black Costco? Excuse me.
I don't know. Crumb, I love you. Stick around. And thank you guys for tuning in. This went out to Lowry Video Music and to The Reckoner, and also went out to Tinfoil Sombrero. So thank you guys so much. I love every single one of you.
Also,
people. I
yeah,
have no
thank
idea
you
how
so
much I
much to
love.
the chat.
Thank you so
Fathead,
much,
you're
everybody.
a legend.
Yeah.
Everybody is a legend. We had so many people here.
Yeah, and
And
we just
guess what? Guess what? I'm just gonna say a little nugget right now. Lowry and I are working on a little edit, and
What?
we're gonna premiere it a little bit soon.
it's going to debut. It'll debut on Dave's app within the next week or so. It's a breakup. It's a breakup letter to
It's
the
a
globe.
break. It's a little bit of. I feel like it's a little bit sad and things.
But it's also
You
happy.
know what? It's a happy sad video.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys. Love you so much. And Crumb, I've loved the shit out of you. You're like a brother to me. And
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, and we will see you guys tomorrow night on Sombrero. We got Nathan. Nathan's coming on tomorrow. He's going to tell us about
What?
his RV adventures.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
And
That's
so anyway, Crumb, I consider you a brother, and I love the shit out of you, and I love when you fucking bring out your thoughts and everything else.
Oh,
and
stop it, Crumb! You are one of the most talented people that I.
Oh, stop it. Stop
love
it.
you, love you. Mwah!
Mwah!
Settled waterside where the tears land they may. Sending the fool sunny faces like me. Your salty skin reserved as beauty. After precious gems they built it till they didn't really marry well. Never seen a chance and now we're gonna fall in love. It didn't go well. So it won't help anyone who sees. Seeding ships until we bleed like you and me. As it's measured sands and seas likewise our memories.